Crazy Division I weekend, a lot of one-goal games. On the women's side, Maryland stays dominant, and the NLL has a St. Paddy's Day mania. This is the Lax Unlimited Weekly. So March 20th, let's get into it. March Madness basketball, insane. Nova gone, Duke now gone as well after last night. 2.5 million brackets after Duke lost are now in the trash. Anyway, Division I men's lacrosse, what a weekend. I have to brace myself for this one. It's an insane weekend, but Hopkins lost, best thing in the world. One of the 7 one-goal games this weekend, we had a beating yesterday afternoon, Sunday evening. Ohio State, the real deal. I think Quint needs to pump his brakes a little bit and realize that Ohio State and the Big Ten are for real. 11-1 at halftime, 17-6 final. Ohio State, real deal. Tough schedule coming up though. Then we had Maryland Nova on ESPN. Nova with the big upset. Jake Vaccaro coming up big with the assist in the winner. So Cuse goes into Homewood, pulls out a big one-goal game. Sergio Salcido, instead of putting it in the net, he dishes it to Bomberry for the game-winning goal. Awesome win for Cuse. Then we move over to Notre Dame and Virginia, another overtime thriller. 13-12, that one. Probably the Selly of the year by Connor Garnsey, right? Garnsey with the dead fish. That was very unique and awesome, actually. I thought that was very cool. Then we had Providence and Hofstra on Lax Sports Network. So the Turnpike boys stay undefeated with a big 11-10 win over Providence. The goalie is rock solid, probably the goalie of the year in my opinion. Jack Concannon with 19 saves. So some other quick notables. Bucknell beats BU. BU must have slept on that game, lost 12-6. UMBC beats Stony Brook 12-9, and Rutgers and Penn State stay clean with their wins. I want to see Penn State and Ohio State meet undefeated. Penn State will be 10-0. They got Cleveland State this weekend, but Ohio State, it's the pick'em of the week actually, playing Notre Dame, a big test for them. So a very weird top 5 this week. Insane. I never thought I would say these teams in the top 5, undefeated as well, which is crazy. Notre Dame has 1 loss. They're at number 5. I have Hofstra at 4. Rutgers undefeated at 3, Ohio State undefeated at 2, and Penn State undefeated at 1. Although the game against Fairfield kind of hurt them a little bit, but hey, it's going to happen when you've got a big target on your back. Very cool. 4 undefeated teams, all teams we never thought would be undefeated. Diving into the college women, we had a very exciting weekend. The Cornell Big Red taking down the USC Trojans 11-10. Catherine Ellis led the way with 3 goals and 1 assist. Then we had Maryland dominating Hopkins 17-4. The team is unbelievable. I don't think they're going to lose a game. Caroline winning with 6 points on the day. Virginia takes it to Notre Dame 15-5, putting a beat down on them. And then UNC, they're just a highlight reel team, making ESPN again for the 2nd week in a row with this in-between the legs goal. They look like Lyle Thompson out there, all of them. Very cool to see. Congrats on the ladies. Maryland dominates. Again, that's the standout from the weekend. So that brings us up to the women's game of the week. We have Notre Dame and Cuse. And again, on the men's side, we have Ohio State and Notre Dame. My picks for this week's games, I'm going to stay with Ohio State, the hot hand. I think they're going to keep rolling, hopefully, although they are going to Arlotta, I believe, so that's a hard place to win a game. On the women's side, we have Notre Dame and Cuse. I'm going to go with, I'll go with the Notre Dame ladies. Yeah, go with the Notre Dame ladies. Hopefully they bounce back from that tough 15-5 loss. Then the NLL, here we go. St. Paddy's Day mania. All those jerseys were awesome. 4 games. We're going to start with Georgia beating Calgary 17-8. Johnny Powless leading the way with 7 points. We had Buffalo taking down Vancouver 15-11. Mitch Jones with Buffalo with 8 points. Big day for him. Then we had New England squeaking by Rochester 12-11. Evans goes 3-5 on the day. And then finally we have the Rock falling to the Mammoth 14-11. Caleb Crawford leading the way with 3 goals and 3 assists. I can't wait for this weekend though. We got a lot of games on ESPNU, streaming on ESPN3, Lax Sports Network, of course, they'll be on there. So awesome to see. Product of the week, instead, we're gonna do a die giveaway. This past Saturday, I went to the NYPD FDNY hockey game. Awesome game, very cool. If you've never gone to one, definitely go check that out. We had a former lacrosse player stand out, my old high school teammate, John Antonitis, playing for the NYPD. He actually stuck the first goal into the game. So in tribute to that and the lacrosse game that's coming up this spring between the FDNY and the NYPD, we have the NYPD themed head. You can notice it's a USA eruption, but instead of the red, we threw the blue in there. This is the memorial flag for the police. And then a very cool die that Busman did. This is for 343, engine 343. There's 343 stars on this head to give tribute to all the firemen that were lost in 9/11. Thought this was really cool. You can see all the stars here. Very cool. For the giveaway, how to win one of these, there's gonna be 2 winners. You have to be subscribed. You have to comment below your pick of the week. You have to go follow me and then unfollow Rob on Instagram. Make sure you unfollow him and follow me. 2 awesome heads, great people. Awesome hockey game. Antonitis, the boys came up short. FDNY won 7-3. Unfollow Rob, follow me on Instagram, and we will announce the winner in next week's Lax Weekly. Thanks for tuning in. Comment below anything I missed, and I will see you next week. Later, Gators. Oh, green screen. Oh, a live look at every Hopkins fan, the Northwestern kid. That would be the best. That's all the band members right here. Put them up there. New edition of Lax Unlimited Weekly. We have the Where is Scott Rogers cam. Let's take a live look. Where is he? Up. Yes, he is. He's in another gym. I think he's on vacation, but he's in another gym. We'll see. Tune into next week to see where he is again. I'm sure he'll be in another gym. Hey, Scott, it's just a shout out. Don't get mad. I will see you next week. Take care, guys. Later.